One time when I was little I thought I could talk to trees. Because I had no friends. And I used to sit by them and say things, and one day I was talking to my tree friend called Kevin, and this girl went up to me and said, "Are you talking to that tree, freak?" And I started crying and hugged onto the tree. And while she was laughing, one of the branches fell on the girl's head.
I think it's funny how we have one hand that knows how to do everything, and then we have another hand that just sits there like, I don't know how to use a pencil. Stupid hand.
If you're having a bad day, I just thought it'd be nice for you to know that a girl who used to be in my class posted a thing to her story that was like, "Oh, like, honest opinions about me, please." And she responded to her own story and said, "Oh my gosh, you're the Heather. Queen Heather. You are the main character. You are so pretty and talented." This would have been fine if she didn't screenshot her own response and post it on her and post it to her story with her username still clearly attached. She was so in character. She was like, "Oh my god, you guys, stop. Like, why does everyone think I'm the Heather?" I can't do this today.
One day when I was packing my lunch, my grandpa asked me what I was eating, so I told him I was gonna eat a sandwich, apples and Takis. He asked what Takis were and I said they were spicy chips. He asked to try one, but my grandma told me that if I gave him a Taki I would regret it. I gave him one anyway. When he bit the Taki he jumped 65 feet in the air screaming. He was asking for milk and we gave him milk, but we forgot he was also lactose intolerant. While he was drinking the milk he ran out of the room and tripped on our pet pussy. He started farting and it sounded like we lived next to NASA when a rocket is about to launch. He let out the longest sloppy gloppy bloppy moppy noppy copy loppy floppy sloppy. When he fell I heard his back crackle mcfrackle tackle. His back cracked, the cat attacked, roaches get attract, he broke his back, his shit turned abstract, he fell on the floor and couldn't get up no more, he was very sore, he looked like a dead boar. The pussy went bonker yonker plonker knocker conkers. We rushed him to the hospital and found out he died from a ruptured ribcage and explosive diarrhea. We also found out he had lymphedema, type 1 diabetes and type 2 diabetes, bowel cancer, the bubonic plague, the coronavirus, the Spanish flu, tuberculosis, malaria, AIDS, shitworm, measles and polio.
One time I was sitting in church and I had to fart. I knew it would be dangerous considering I have a supernatural asshole. I felt it coming and the next thing you know the building starts vibrating and the sprinklers got set off. The roof was starting to cave in and I knew it was coming. All the windows were shattering and the ground was wobbling. I did the most chunky, monkey, funky, stunky, bed bunky, tree trunky, gunky, skunky, sloppy, ploppy, moppy, gloppy, mushy, tushy, ooshy gooshy, sushi fart so powerful I needed to get stitches. The walls started to crack and everyone was screaming while hiding under their chairs praying because they thought God was coming down. The danger alarm went off and everyone was calling their family saying they loved them. The roof finally caved in causing more destruction and my whole splitting fart finally stopped. Everyone got out from under the chairs and looked around. There was rubble everywhere and even the brick walls was cracked. They were wondering where God is and I had to act concerned with them. Anyways, my fart made it on the news and was titled as California's most deadliest earthquake. Little did they know it was my ripper ass.
Hello. I have a really funny story time to tell you all.
1. We had Frozen Day, so we had to dress up as a character. In Frozen, I couldn't be bothered to buy an Elsa dress, so I just went as Rapunzel. When I arrived at school, this kid had the audacity to say, "That's not Frozen." Then they went and told the teacher. The teacher strutted over and shoved her crusty, dusty, musty, rusty coffee next to me. The teacher said that what I was wearing was fine apart from one serious crime. I wasn't wearing school shoes. I said I had no change of shoes. So, some smelly boy gave me his plimsolls. We did a photo with us all in our costumes and I was put in the back. After that we went home. The end.
You know when you're talking in class and the teacher's just like, oh, well, do you want to come over and take over the lesson then? Yes, please, I would. That would actually be great. You know, because people always are just like, oh, shy, and they're like, no, miss, I don't want to. But the truth is, yeah, I really want to. No homework, we can be there early, we can play music in class, we can have a massive party. I would love to play teacher for a day.
So when I was in year 7, every Wednesday, I think it was, we used to do an activity, and one of the activities was just dance, or there was a puzzle, or reading, but no one ever wanted to do reading, so we always voted for just dance. And me and my friends were in the back, we had to make a bicycle or something, or was it a horse? I don't even remember, but it was let me just show you, hang on. So yeah, and I was always this guy, because I don't really know why, I was just always this guy. And then I remember my friend was sitting on top of me. Well, not sitting on top of you, you know what I mean. And then she fell, and I felt like I broke my neck. I probably didn't, but it really hurt. And we always won, because we were just the best, you know? The best.
One day I was getting ready